sorry.
Well, well, well.
I'm late. Because I'm a dummy.
Yeah, I'm like, you texted me today.
I was excited to record, and I took a nap, and then all information of the day left my head. Sorry.
Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
Thank you.
But hey, before I forget, I keep meaning to ask you this, and because I just keep forgetting on the podcast. But you didn't like sign me up for Us Weekly as like some sort of stupid fucking joke, did you?
No. Oddly enough, people keep calling me for to buy a truck, and I didn't like post a truck, so I asked my boss if he did it, and I can't get a straight answer out of him.
Yeah, so like, it has to be at least a couple months now. Just suddenly out of the blue started getting copies of Us Weekly like clockwork every fucking Monday, addressed to me. So it's not like resident, it's not to Monica, it says James Ferguson. And
that's hilarious.
It's fucking so weird. It's because I'm like, I haven't had a magazine subscription in fucking years. And I didn't like I can't think of any situation that I would have been in that it would have been like, yeah, that'll be great. Like, I'm not being charged for it, so it's just
that's cool. So you get to start a waiting room for a dentist's office for free eventually.
Yeah, that's the hope. But what's funny is, so it arrives at my house every Monday, and that's so like when I get home from work, I'm like, oh, here we go, Us Weekly. Now I don't care about it. Monica also does not give a shit about this magazine, so it literally goes right into the garbage because Monday night is when I take out the garbage for them to pick up on Tuesday morning, early on Tuesday morning, as well as when I take out the recycling. So I'm just right into the recycling bin. So hopefully it does something good. But I'm like, I have no fucking idea where this is coming from.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, I was thinking the other day, I was like, what if BJ did this? What if this was just some dumb fucking joke and he's been waiting for me to ask him about it?
Oh man, I'm disappointed in myself.
I'm gonna know it's you if suddenly I start getting issues of Cat Fancy or something.
Yeah, now I can't do it.
So, what else is new? How's it going?
Good. We had a nice little family day. We went apple picking and went to a smokehouse, and it was great.
You went to a smokehouse? Like barbecue?
Yeah, not like we didn't take the kid to a cigar bar.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, what, can you be a little bit more specific as to what you were doing here?
I didn't think about that. You're right. It's a good point.
Yeah, I had.
My daughter is Baby Herman.
So Monica has set up this play date for Oliver like ages ago with like 3 or 4 other moms from daycare, and then like this week Parker gets invited to a princess birthday party, and it's the same exact fucking time as the play date. And I'm like, she's like,
really?
Well, I guess you have to pick one, and guess what? I'm picking this one. I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to the princess party. So now, it's as a reminder, it is a 2-year-old princess party. So I get there, and the birthday girl is fucking asleep, just completely out. And this girl sleeps for like an hour and a half into this party. I'm like, I want to go home. Like, yeah, right. I know, like, all right, it's nice, you know, that there's areas for the kids. So there's fucking children all over the place. They're running all over. They have like a playground thing. That's all going on. There were bounce houses that were not set up, which I was very disappointed in, because that's something like, come on, you have a bunch of kids here. And then they had a heated pool, which is a nice touch. Yeah, I'm like, you call this a 2-year-old birthday party? So then the kid finally gets up. It's like, I've been there for an hour and a half. And then I'm like, and he goes, oh yeah, it's her. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, do you want to like say hi? He's like, no, I want to go on the playground some more. Like, all right. So We got on there, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with this. So I finally like put it. We were there for about 2 hours, about 2 hours, and I was like, yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're gonna go. All right, let's go say goodbye. And he's like, all right, bye. And just we're done. We were fucking done. That was it. I'm like, what an odd fucking thing.
Kids at a party, especially if the host is fucking asleep. What an asshole.
It was really awkward, the whole thing. Like, and like the people didn't even like I get there and I'm just like, all right, they had like arrows to be like, oh, go in the backyard. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go back here. No one came out and said, oh, hi, I'm so-and-so. Because like I haven't met these parents. So I'm just kind of like showing up. They just dropped an invite into like the kid's mailbox at daycare. And I'm like, all right. No one says hi. But then fortunately there was some other couple there that was also from daycare. They recognized my kid. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I could talk to you for a minute. So I hung out with them for a little while, but it was just like, this is just so fucking weird and awkward.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't like being around a whole bunch of other parents like that I probably wouldn't talk to in real life, and then I'm just forced to talk to.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling because it's like, so does your kid eat crayons too? Because my kid loves to eat crayons.
No, she's mad into boogers lately.
Yeah, she's got a refined palate. Yeah, it's a weird, awkward experience because it's like, I don't know what else to talk to you about. It's like, what do you do for a living? Oh, you're a teacher? That's cool. All right, that's the extent of the small talk I have.
You like Us Weekly?
Yeah. You want this copy of Us Weekly? I'm not using it. I should leave with that next time.
Yeah.
Just carry it around in my back pocket.
Did you sign me up for Us Weekly?
Was it you, asshole? Was it fucking you? Yeah. So yeah, that happened. And then, in other news, so Oliver went to a new class, and this past week he like moved up, quote unquote, and this first week was like the first like full week, and he got to take home the new class pet. So it's a reminder. Remember Lily the bear that we had to like frantically think of all this fucking shit for this bear to do? Yeah. Now we have to do the same thing with Bella the dog. I am at a complete loss as to what else to do with this. So if you have any suggestions, you had some good ones last time. So if you have any ideas for what we could say we did with this fucking dog.
Dog uprising.
Yeah. That they made a point in like the notebook or whatever they sent home to say the dog cannot sleep with the children. Bella needs to sleep in her own bed. Do not let Bella sleep in the same bed as the child. I'm like, what's wrong with my kid's bed? You got a problem with my kid's bed? Fuck you, Bella.
Full of pee.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't want the thing peed on.
Like any good bed, it's full of pee, okay? Don't you fucking sit there and judge me.
Bring back this piss dog to the class. Who wants that?
This fucking piss dog.
I say make the dog like you have to write in the journal, right? Again?
Yeah.
Make it super into Antifa.
No, I got it better. So we're recording this on the day of the Trump march and the Juggalo march. To be like, Bella was disappointed that she didn't get to march with her fellow Juggalos. Turns out Bella's really into insane clown posse.
So funny.
So we bring it back and she's just covered in Faygo.
Oh, should have let him sleep in the bed.
Yep.
Piss dog's better than Faygo dog.
Piss dog.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah, piss dog. Or just piss dog is better than Faygo dog. Yeah, so I'm it's like a lot of pressure. They just throw the shit. They're like, oh, and he gets to take on. I was like, oh, okay.
When do you know when you have to do this?
It's this weekend, basically. So it's like, oh, okay. So we got to think of shit for you to do with this fucking dog. I don't know.
Make it up.
Yeah, that's what we did last time.
Just make up good parenting.
Yeah, that's what we did last time. I think I told you, and Monica was like making Oliver change his clothes because we took pictures in like 10 minutes. So we're like, all right, now change your shirt so it doesn't look like we just took all these in about 5 minutes, which is exactly what we did.
Just right, you took up apple picking into a cigar bar.
Yeah, I'll give that one a shot. Be like, yeah, it turns out Bella really loves the Cubans.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm sorry, the dog doesn't smell like piss, but does smell like cigar smoke.
But it does smell like Tony Soprano.
Yeah. In other news, I did you see Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Have you seen this movie?
I did. Did you just watch it?
It just came up on HBO. I fucking hated this movie.
Oh, you hated
I fucking hated this movie. It was just god awful. Did you see it in theater?
No, I didn't see it in theaters. No, I think we watched. I don't remember where we watched. It might have been on HBO. That sounds about right.
Yeah, because I think it like just showed up a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh, we should watch this. So the other night, I was like, oh, we got time. Let's watch a movie and put this sucker on. And within like 20 minutes, I was like, I'm done. Like, it's nothing. There's what I realized, like, it lacks all of the heart that is in the regular Harry Potter movies.
Sure.
And the main character, like, no one cares about the characters. Like, it's just like meh. And then
I like Dan Fogler. I think that's his name. Dan Fogler.
Yeah, he was okay.
Movie. I thought the movie was okay. I was in and out of it a lot, though. I think I fell asleep a couple times watching it.
You didn't miss anything. The movie, one, it's too fucking long. It's over 2 hours long, and the plot is basically just like the same plot you'd get out of like an average Looney Tunes cartoon. Because it's just, oh yeah, well, this guy's suitcase got mixed up with that guy's suitcase, and hilarity ensues for 2+ hours. And I'm like, woof.
All I really remember is liking what the monsters look like, but I don't remember what they look like now.
Well, that's the thing. Like, visually, it looks great. Like, all right, here's a bunch of really great effects, and it's a nice like kind of showcase for that. But that's kind of it. Like, there's nothing else going for that movie, and it's
the other thing. Huh?
No, I was just go ahead.
The other things I remember is the Flash being a little bitch.
Yeah, that was fucking weird, huh?
And Johnny Depp coming out of nowhere when Colin Farrell would have done just fine with the entire time.
Surprise Johnny Depp appearance. Like, oh man, just get. This isn't a Tim Burton movie. Get out of here.
No, I would see a sequel. I want to say excited to see it, but like all my excitement for it would have left after seeing Johnny Depp pop up.
Yeah,
I don't.
Well, you're gonna get your chance to see a sequel because they want to make not 1, not 2, but 4 fucking sequels to that movie.
Yeah, based off of one like story within the other book.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I described it to Monica. I was like, should we watch it together? But I was like, this is like if the Americans just got the rights to make their own Harry Potter. And then the credits start rolling, and it says, written by J.K. Rowling. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I started cursing at the TV. Like, you really? J.K., this is not cool, okay? You fucking wrote this piece of garbage? What the fuck?
No, she didn't write the movie.
That's her fucking name. It was directed by so-and-so, and then written by J.K. Rowling. She wrote this movie.
She is the screenwriter for that movie.
Yes, that is correct.
They're not just saying, like, she wrote Harry Potter, so she's the writer. No.
Written by J.K. Rowling.
Bad job.
Yeah, not good. Dislike.
No. I liked it enough. It was okay.
No. I was just, it was all disappointing because it's like, all right, like, again, no heart to it. So it's like, they don't give you enough to really care about any of the characters. Whereas, like, Harry Potter and Ron and Hermione, like, you're in from the beginning. Like, okay, cool, I got him. All right, this is the nerd.
Yeah,
this is the
charismatic children.
Yeah.
Eddie Redmayne is just children.
Yeah, he's an autistic man in this, based on how this is set up.
He sucks. I don't like Eddie Redmayne.
I don't know of anything else that he's been in off the top of my head.
The only thing I've seen him in is Les Mis, the Wolverine Les Mis.
Yeah.
That movie's a butt too. Eddie Redmayne is like hot dog shit in that.
I have no interest in that one, so I hadn't seen that at all. But
Please don't.
no.
Nah. Just Google Catwoman's part.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah. And that's all you need to see.
Yeah, I think I'm going to see Colossal next because I got like a 99-cent rental from Google Play, so I was like going through stuff. I'm like, all right, so I could do Power Rangers, Colossal, or there was like one other movie, and I was like, and then I like described it to Monica. She's like, oh yeah, no, that looked good. Let's do that one. I'm like, all right, cool. So we're gonna do Colossal next.
Cool. The trailers. I looked at like a spoiler video for it. And that movie ends up not being what the trailer purports it to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm very curious now as to what the hell that could be.
Yeah, I think that movie looks all right.
No, it looks like a lot of fun. So we're gonna give that a whirl next. But otherwise, we're not seeing anything. I don't think until anything theater wise until Kingsman comes out in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But that looks real good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it.
What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean make it? Like, are you okay? Are you really dying? Did you survive? You survived your beef sweats.
I tell you, I'm not gonna make it. That cigar bar really took life out of me. No, I'll make it. I have like every other weekend to myself, and Jackie's probably not gonna want to see that movie.
Okay.
I'll see.
Yes, we're gonna probably see that one.
Just edit out the last 26 seconds. Yeah, I'm excited to see that movie. Excited enough where I downloaded like a match 3 game that just says Kingsman on it.
What?
It's so stupid.
Like what? What is that? What you downloaded Bejeweled, but for Kingsman?
That's pretty much exactly what it is. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. I did it.
Whatever makes you happy, man.
Make me happy. Make me sad. A little baby, I think.
Yeah, no, it seems that way.
Let's see the movie, so I'll play this Bejeweled game.
I'm gonna get the high score. What happens if you get like what? I don't even know what it are. They pictures of the characters? Like what?
It's like the character. Every time you the characters go in to fight people, and you match things to make them fight.
So is it like that? Marvel had one. Marvel had like a Bejeweled game.
Okay,
that was like that.
Exactly like that then.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that today. I regret telling you about it.
Well, look, I mean, I can point to a number of PlayStation games that I played during a heated trophy competition I got in with a buddy of mine. I mean, I played the Hannah Montana game. I played like Disney Pixar's Up. There's a lot of bad because I figured out like GameStop has a very liberal like 7-day return policy for used games, like no questions asked. So I would just I would look up the games that had like the fast trophies, play them in like a weekend, and then return it and just be like, I don't know, I didn't like it, gotta go, thanks, yeah, bye.
I thought Hannah Montana was gonna be a little better.
Yeah, I was hoping for a little more like action adventure kind of game, and I don't know. I saw Hannah Montana and I figured, I don't know, maybe this is like a wilderness adventure kind of thing. It was not. So yeah, just take my money. Give me my money back, thanks. That'll be great.
It's just this guy screaming at his daughter that he has bills to pay. Get out there and put this fucking wig on.
Oh, so you've played the game?
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I got 5 platinum that.
Yeah, that was a dark time. And like looking back on it, and the fact that I have a bunch of games that like I've barely played or have not played at all that are, I'm sure, without even ever playing them, I know that they're way better than Hannah Montana or fucking Cars Race-O-Rama. But
oh, buddy.
Yeah, I know. It's dark days, man.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. I can't. I'm not proud of it. And I haven't platinumed the game in like forever. So no, that not a lot of time for that.
I don't either. The only games I've ever platinumed are TellTale, and that's just because they just give you the trophy.
Yeah. Well, my
the whole game.
Yeah. It's like, congratulations, you got to the end. Here's a trophy.
Yeah. I mean, I've got like 2 TellTale games that I'm in like the 3rd episode of and haven't finished it in a long time.
I never got into those games because they were boring to me.
I like them. I like the stories a lot. Yeah, I'm okay with not having to mash buttons the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, like the stories were fine, but it was always just like the most driest gameplay ever of just like, well, walk here and now talk to this guy and then like I remember playing the Walking Dead one and I had to explain to a woman how to use a battery like in a radio and it's like she's like, I don't know, batteries are like what the fuck, like the zombie apocalypse isn't that old. Why is it that you forgot how to put batteries in a fucking radio?
It's a tense situation, man.
No, it's not. It's a really peaceful. It was a really like peaceful interlude, and it was just like a bunch of people walking around like a building, and it was just like, I can't figure this out. These batteries, what's a positive and a negative? I don't know. Can you help me, Chuck, or whatever the fuck the guy's name is? And it was just painful. I was like, that was my breaking point with it. And I'm like, I'm done. I can't with this anymore. I never finished
episode 1, man.
Yeah, I know. That shows you how far along I went. Like I couldn't get through it, and I was like, no. And I played some of the other ones. Like I played like the Back to the Future ones and Sam and Max because they were like free at one point, and I'm like, yeah, they were okay.
Yeah, the Back to the Future one's a huge disappointment. But like everything after that was super good. Fables, Borderlands. The Walking Dead games are great. I don't care what you didn't even finish the first episode.
Yeah, because it bored the. No, I finished. No, I'm sorry. I finished the first episode. I did do that, but I didn't. I have no idea what happens in any of the future episodes or any of the future seasons for it because I just got so. I was so bored by the gameplay, especially since like, all right, if you get stuck or something, you just like look up a guide and the guide will tell you press X, walk here, press circle, walk here. Press this, and it's like, tell them this. Like, this is the dialogue you select. And it's like, all right, so, like, what is the point of this? This is this fucking paint by numbers for a video game.
You never played those games when you were a kid? All those click and point thing, like King's Quest or some shit like that?
No, like Monkey Island and that kind of shit? No. Yeah. Never played any of those.
I guess you made, all right. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But they're really good. I played the episode 1 for the Batman series.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was fucking awesome.
But what do you do? Like, if you take out all of like the cool stuff of Batman, are you just a detective then?
No, you're Bruce Wayne trying to get Harvey Dent elected and trying to clear your name because Carmine Falcone like set you up to make it look like the Wayne family was an organized crime family.
Okay.
I know it doesn't sound great for me saying that.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, you're not selling me here because it's like, oh, so here's an exciting game about campaign finance reform. Like, ooh, I can't wait. Can Bruce Wayne hold a fundraiser to get enough dollars to get by radio ads for Harvey Dent? We'll find out.
There are 2 fundraising scenes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, fuck those games. I don't care.
That's Bruce? God of War is not.
No. Bruce, make a few phone calls to your other rich friends to see if you can get an endorsement from the local newspaper. Like, ugh.
There is one part where Alfred keeps texting you and keeps saying, "You gotta call me now."
What is he like that?
Fundraising scenes.
Is he the janitor from Dead Rising who won't leave you the fuck alone?
Oh God, that fucking game.
That guy. That game I like. That was fun.
I like Frank West. I don't know if I like Dead Rising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the character. I like the personality of the game, but that game is incredibly frustrating to me.
Why is that?
The time limit shit is just maddening.
Well, what I did was like I played like the first day over and over again and just like did a bunch of different stuff and figured things out. And then I'm like, all right, so now I'm level like, 40 or something and I'm just breezing through stuff.
Yeah. Annoying. I don't like that kind of progression system.
Yeah, it was definitely weird. It took some getting used to, but I don't know. I dug it. I thought it was a fun game.
I like pressing different buttons to get Harvey Dent elected.
Don't forget to vote, kids.
You can pick what kind of Batman you want your Batman to be. Like, I'm going to be the Batman who breaks people's elbows after they're already tied up, or I'm going to be the Batman who doesn't do that.
Well, how do you? Well, how do you do that when you're walking around?
I broke his fucking elbow. And then Batman goes, "You'll never shoot a gun straight again." I'm like, yeah!
Holy shit. Batman got real dark.
It gets a little dark.
Yeah. I'm just picturing it if it's just like, ooh, if you're lucky I'm not wearing my cape or cowl, I would settle this debate with a batarang instead of another fundraiser.
Another fundraiser.
It's like, I'll show you, we'll beat you at the polls. Who does Harvey Dent even run against?
The mayor.
The Penguin?
He's running for mayor. That's what he's running for.
Oh, okay.
And that he's running against the corrupt mayor of Gotham.
I mean,
who is Carmine Falcone's pocket.
I mean, it would have been more interesting if he was running against like the Penguin, and it was kind of like the weird parts out of like Batman Returns.
That'd be awesome.
Just reenact
the pussy I've been looking for. I'm gonna remember that line on my deathbed. I know it.
That'll be what's engraved in your tombstone. Here lies BJ Booth, just the pussy I was looking for.
1981 to 2022.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Coming soon. The Penguin's in the game, but he's like super skinny and like a gun running. Like, I mean, he's a gun runner, I guess. Anyway.
Well,
but
yeah,
like,
you have to. I'm sure you have to negotiate with him a price for him to hold a fundraiser at the Iceberg Lounge, right?
Yeah. You okay with that? I like this fundraising mechanic.
This game is so fucking dumb. I'm just like, what? Do you get to wear a Batman costume at all?
Yeah. You're Batman a few times. I told you break that guy's arm or you don't break that guy's arm. I broke his fucking arm, though.
Just so we're all clear on the subject. That guy's arm is fucking broken.
Like, come on, guy.
Yeah, like, what are your alternatives? Just be like, come on! Tell me! He turns into Ray Romano and just, come on!
Deborah!
He's not Robin! Alfred, he's not telling me!
God, these kids! My mother! Deborah! All right.
Robin! I've never watched Everybody Loves Raymond. I don't know.
I used to like that show a lot.
Yeah. The only
thing doesn't hold up that great, but its blooper reels hold up great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only bit I knew from Ray Romano was like one time when he hosted Saturday Night Live and he had a bit about twins in the monologue where it was like, you know, if you have twins, you have to hope that they're handsome, because if they don't, like, if you have one kid and then it's ugly, like, you can kind of get away with it. But if like you walk by and you see some ugly guy, you may be like, all right, yeah, I don't notice him. But then you see the same exact ugly guy walk right after him, you're gonna notice that. I'm like, hey, I didn't think that guy was that ugly until I saw him again, and man, that guy was really fucking ugly. It's the only bit.
The only thing I remember from that episode is the Sports Center.
Yes.
Bit.
The sportscaster.
Fantastic. Him and Tim Meadows just talking nonsense, check buzzwords.
Sweet sassy Molassy, get out the checkbook and pay grandma for the back rub, because this one's going down. That's a line from that one too. Yeah.
That's a great sketch. It's a weird episode.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't really have a theme or anything. We're just gonna bounce around. Yeah. Fucking Tate's TellTale. Like, I remember, like, and I seem to be the only one, by the way, that does not like these games.
Yeah, they do super well.
Yeah, they're critically acclaimed. Everyone fucking loves them. Everyone clamors for them. They're always like free, so it's like if you wanted them, like, it's pretty easy to get. But man,
yeah, you don't have to wait very long for them to become free either.
No.
Like,
but could not get into them at all.
I dig them. Especially that Borderlands one. That Borderlands game is hilarious.
I played the first Borderlands. That wasn't bad.
I don't like the actual Borderlands games. I just like the TellTale one.
That is a fucking disappointment. Ugh. I don't have any other like news to talk about. I feel like what they had. What's that?
You see that petition going around to try to get J.J. Abrams fired from Episode 9 already?
Why?
Because people are assholes.
That's fucking dumb. I saw. Yeah. So that guy. What was it? Trevorrow, the guy who made Jurassic World.
Trevorrow, yeah, got fired.
Who people like fucking hate for some reason, and I don't fucking understand. Like I thought Jurassic World was good. I don't know why people hate him.
That's a fun movie. Well, I guess he made another movie that was like that's going to be considered one of the worst movies of all time, I guess.
Huh.
And also, I guess the guy's a massive asshole.
Oh, all right, that'll do it.
That's like I just keep hearing like he's incredibly difficult to work with, super egotistical, and he treats people like dog shit. So, I mean, you know, if I'm Disney, I'm not gonna walk around on set trying to get the Star Wars movie made with him being an asshole all the time and derailing everybody's fun on a Star Wars movie.
Yeah, I mean that's something like it's the same thing with the Marvel movies. Like that's a factory. Like you got to get that shit done, and it needs to adhere to like this, and this. And if you don't, then you know you're out. So it's happened with Marvel. It's going to happen again with other stuff. So
yeah, there's no room for your own voice and your own ego in a Star Wars movie.
No, and same thing with Marvel. Unfortunately,
you better mix with that formula.
Yeah, and it's ultimately like Kathleen Kennedy's like call for that kind of stuff. It seems too.
Yeah. Whatever. I really like The Force Awakens, so I'm fine with Abrams coming back.
Yeah, so am I. Like that's why I was like, all right, cool. Like I mean, I wasn't all that surprised. Like, all right, cool. Like you put the other guy in there, but yeah, I'm down. Like, go for it.
Yeah. That's not a surprising move at all. What I am surprised is why Rian Johnson wouldn't want to do it again.
I don't know. He was the one who did Rogue One, right?
It's a lot of work, and I'm sure it's not creatively very fulfilling, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, look, we don't know all the details of all that kind of shit anyway, but it's still just like, yeah, I mean, I don't even know where else they would turn with a lot of these things. Like, I mean, I'm sure they're like hounding Spielberg and like, just like, hey man, can you just do like one of them? Just one. We'll let you make up some weird shit. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. You just need a fucking body in that chair, right?
Yeah.
Like, Kathleen Kennedy is making Star Wars movies. It's not the directors.
Yeah, but they're bringing on writers and stuff too. So it's like, I mean, not unless they're given like, all right, this is what's going to happen in this movie, and like just give us a script with this stuff in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if that's the case.
They're on their fourth rewrite for that movie. It got delayed too. It got pushed back.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like Christmas now because they were trying to move it up.
Yeah, it's still 2019, so who gives a shit? But
yeah, but
I'm not worried at this point.
No.
Like everything goes through so many rewrites and reshoots and delays, and still ends up and most of the time ends up being awesome. So
yeah, unless it's Suicide Squad.
Yeah, right. I'm not as shocked about that news anymore as I used to be, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't imply that because like Wonder Woman had reshoots and stuff, and that was a great movie.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So it's yeah, I mean, well, heard they're trying to fast track Suicide Squad too.
Right. Whatever. I'm certainly not going to go see it.
Yeah. Like it's gonna.
You can go ahead, get that movie out of the way, so I can have a free screen in my theater or something good.
What do you think they would have to do to make you want to see the movie?
Make a Suicide Squad movie instead of an Avengers movie, I guess. I don't know. Like make a more. I don't need end of the world stakes for the fucking Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
You know what? Did you see Assault on Arkham?
Yes.
That's a fucking Suicide Squad movie, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That movie's great.
One of the few.
Was the last animated DC movie I think I really enjoyed.
Yeah. Well, have you seen the Batman one with Adam West yet?
No, I still fucking haven't.
Neither have I.
I got a feeling that they're gonna put that shit in a double pack, and I think I'm gonna wait for that.
Yeah. Well, they just announced they did some like giant like 10th or 20th anniversary of all those movies. That can't be 20th; it has to be like 10th. But they were collected like 50 of them, all in one case, and it's like that's excessive. No one needs all those.
I don't know. I gotta believe that I enjoy 90% of those movies.
Even the new 52 ones.
Oh, those are included?
Yeah, that's primarily what they are. I'm sorry, yeah, it's not the Batman movies. It's all the DC animated movies. That's what I was talking about. So
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't stretch back to like where they were always unanimous, like all the way good all the time.
I don't know. I don't know if it includes like Mask of the Phantasm and stuff.
That probably not, because that was theatrical release. I mean, like all the DVD movies.
Yeah.
That were great, like Wonder Woman or fucking First Flight. Or,
yeah. So no, I think it goes back to there. At bare minimum, it goes back to those. But there are some bad ones in there too. Like the first like real one they did was Superman Doomsday, and that's
not good.
That was not good at all.
Oh, that's a very long and boring fight scene.
Yeah. So there's but yeah, I think it goes back to that, and then they kind of went into all the bullshit New 52 stuff.
That sucks.
Yeah. So imagine getting like a 50 disc set of those, and it's like, all right, like most of these are not good.
That's butt.
Yeah. That's one way to describe it. I don't know that they're going to put that on the case of like a pull quote. That's butt. It says, noted butt. Podcaster BJ Booth.
Noted podcast. That's butt. Mike Judge. I'll probably still want it.
Yeah,
I'll look it up later and see exactly what it is, I guess.
No, it's a waste.
Yeah, I love those movies, man.
Really? No. No, you don't.
Not the 52 ones.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, all right, so you're gonna get that set for.
What are there, like 10 of those, maybe?
No, the vast majority of them have been New 52 ones.
In the box set.
Yeah.
Oh, so
it's got all of them. So everything dating back to like that Wonder Woman animated feature, and all those, and then going up to like Justice League, Throne of Atlantis, or fucking Batman Bad Blood.
These Batman movies. Throne of Atlantis is also super terrible.
Yeah. They did Batman Year One. They did The Killing Joke, which you don't like. Batman versus Robin. I mean, yeah, they'll have Assault on Arkham, but they'll have all this other garbage too.
It's mostly New 52 movies.
Yeah. Oh, Dark Knight Returns. That's not bad. So.
Yeah, I was watching. You gave me that.
Yes.
Though, so I was watching it last night. You popped it in.
Yeah, with fucking RoboCop. Like.
Peter Weller is so fucking good.
Yeah.
That guy's a great Batman.
And it's a weird feeling because it's like I don't want to cheat on Kevin Conroy. But this is great.
You're not. This is old Batman.
Yeah, it's a different Batman.
Always just got to be Batman, not old Batman.
Yeah, there's a distinguishing trait. It's certainly better than the bullshit New 52 Batman, who's just like
Jason Mara. That's his fucking name. Jason Mara or Mara. That's it. That's the New 52 Batman's name.
He's not good.
No, he's butt.
Yeah.
That's my review of Jason Mara.
His vocal performance is all right. Let's turn to noted meat sweat enthusiast BJ Booth, and he agrees that's butt. Okay, cool, thank you.
I had a really good skirt steak at that smokehouse. I did get meat sweats today.
Yes, are you okay? Because I mean, last time the smell of meat got you sick.
Yeah, I know. No, it was fine. Apparently, it wasn't the steak.
So, did you find out what the fuck was wrong with you, or is it?
I don't know. I had a bad head cold or something. Everything was going south. I don't know what happened.
It was a weird experience. It was definitely a strange episode, but I think that the post credit was funnier than the rest of it.
It was pretty funny. It was a lot funny because we don't really talk about anything. It was a lot funnier than it had a right to be. That old man Spider-Man, that Mr. Spider-Man shit is gold.
Yeah, I really hope that comes back more and more of just like a fun character joining the likes of Firea, in noted raging nerd on lore, and your coke-addled movie executive.
Yeah. Del Toro will come around.
Yeah. No, after the upper decker, he's not welcome anymore.
Nah. Oh, did you see the picture of David Harbour as Hellboy?
Yes.
Looks good.
Fucking yeah, sexy Hellboy. Yeah, that looks fucking crazy.
Hellboy looks dope.
That's and like, is that all? Is that all him? Yeah, is that all him? Like, that's like muscle and everything.
No, of course not.
No?
David Harbour's a fucking chunker.
Yeah, I know. I did see him in Stranger Things. He's just...
Yeah. That ain't awesome, man. Ron Perlman didn't look like...
No, because they left him in the coat. They didn't have him, like, shirtless. He's just like, can I just have this... Oh.
And he doesn't have, like, a Donkey Kong-sized barrel of a chest in real life.
He had chest implants?
Yeah.
Hellboy's chest implants?
Yeah.
Yeah, move over, right hand of doom. Here's my chest implant.
Hellboy's chest, played by Nicki Minaj's ass.
Hey, did you see?
It's a living.
Did you see how the LGBTQ community has claimed Pennywise the clown?
Claimed him?
Yeah. Well, did you see?
What?
Well, first, did you hear how the Babadook has become a gay icon?
Enough already. Like, Jesus.
So
you want to add clowns into the mix?
Yeah.
That's not the best image to brand yourself with.
Well, look, hold on. Back up.
Just stick with the cool rainbow flag.
Yeah.
People like the rainbow flag.
Well, back up. So, did you hear about the Babadook and how it became a gay icon?
Oh yeah, I can't remember why.
So it was because I know the exact story. So you know how Netflix has like different groupings of stuff sometimes, and it's like, oh, here's like 80s action movies or comedy, intense TV dramas. So
did they put the Babadook in gay movies?
Yeah, they did.
How come?
It was a mistake. They did it by accident. That was the thing. Oh. So like they did it by accident. Like someone
they were just like, fuck it, we'll take it.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. So like they did it by mistake, and then someone screenshot it and put it on the internet, and then the gay community was like, he's fucking ours now. Fuck it, he's ours. Yeah. Deal with it, straight guys. And
we're sick of watching only Hedwig and the Angry Inch every day.
Yeah, so that happened, and then like they just stole him. So like now like the Babadook like fucking appears at like gay pride parades. Like he's
hilarious.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking hilarious.
It's terrifying.
So then like after it came out, which I haven't seen, but it fucking did gangbusters at the theater. Like $117 million opening, like some fucking, it's crazy that. So someone was like, I think Pennywise the Clown is also gay, and he's boyfriends with the Babadook. And then they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And they just fucking took him too.
We all float my butthole, Georgie.
And they go out together to terrorize small children, and that's it.
Like gay people. I don't get it. I just don't understand what's happening here.
But it's fucking hilarious to me because like I saw this great thread on Twitter where this guy like freaked the fuck out on the guy I think who started the whole like discussion, and was like, no, he's not fucking gay. Don't stop making him gay. And he's like, no, he's totally gay. He loves it. He loves butt stuff. He fucking loves it. And like this guy, this like fucking idiot homophobic dude on Twitter was freaking the fuck out.
That's adorable.
That someone said Pennywise was gay.
I love it.
Yeah. It was fucking hilarious. Like that's the kind of stuff that makes me love the internet, about like, just fucking dumb homophobic guys freaking out because their made up character that they care about is someone is saying they're gay, and it's like, really? Like, you got nothing else going on?
Hateful fans are the easiest people to rile up.
Yeah.
So wonderful. That's so funny. What do you like? It's a fake monster.
It's not real.
Why are you a butt? God. That's cute. I gotta look that shit up. I gotta start doing that more.
It's really great too because like they started like people started drawing it and stuff too. So there's like this adorable picture of like a cartoony Pennywise holding a balloon in one hand and the Babadook's hand in the other, and they're just like walking down the street. And what I love about it, I was like tweeting it out from the Horror Talk Twitter account, like hoping I would get someone to be like, "Fuck no, it ain't. Pennywise ain't gay. He only likes to terrorize small children and shit. He's not gay."
Lean into it. Just keep posting.
I know, but I didn't get a single one. I was almost disappointed.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm like, come on, and then like I tweeted out the link to that whole thread that I talked about, and I was like, anybody that nothing, didn't get anyone. So I was like, I was trying, I couldn't get anyone.
I'm glad that they found each other. That's sweet.
Yeah, it's great.
Even the gross monsters can find love.
Everyone could find love.
It's precious.
But one of the things I didn't realize about this It movie is that it's part one. It's only the kid side of it.
The adults are the next movie.
Yeah. So I was like, that's a smart idea. Instead of having to do both and try to cram like 1,000-page book into one movie, do one of them. And I guess like the way they do the whole thing with the kids, and then they don't show the adults at all apparently. And then at the end, it's like, part one. Yeah,
I heard that they go. They don't even say it through the whole movie. It's just they wait till the end and be like, chapter 1 or some shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And look, that'll definitely be a sequel because I mean,
especially if like most people really fucking loved it, and I've never liked it. I didn't like the book, and I didn't like the TV show. So I didn't care about this. But like, if everybody says it's so fucking great, most people says I saw a couple of people like it's okay.
I didn't see any naysayers about it, but what I will say, like I'm always going through Amazon looking to see like cheap like when Blu-rays go on sale and stuff, and the $5 to $10 level is like my sweet spot, and the number one selling Blu-ray since for weeks now has been the original It.
Sure, that makes sense. Yeah.
So it's people are all over it.
Fucking anticipated movie, man. Yeah. It's inexplicable to me because I think it's fucking bullshit. I don't give a fuck about clowns. I don't give a fuck about kids. So, like, I don't understand why this movie's popular. But there are so many fucking fans of it. Yeah. Everybody I know at least loves the Tim Curry series.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
The Tim Curry series isn't bad. I think the ending they fucked up the ending. They shit the ending because like the ending in the book is this like fucking existential beatdown thing, and then in the show it's a big spider monster that they just punch to death.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, that could have been better.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Do you care about it in general, or you just? Or did just this movie look cool to you?
Well, first off, I haven't even seen a trailer for the new movie. I remember really liking it. I mean, I read it at an age where I was definitely too young to be reading it, but
that might be part of my problem.
Yeah, but I remember liking it.
Everything.
And then like I had a thing about clowns for a little while. What'd you say?
Like, why are these kids touching each other?
Yeah, that was in the news this week where people were like, "What about that scene, Stephen King?" And it's like, and he explained it. He explained it. And it was like, I get it. Like, it has not aged well. What the intention was that scene was like supposed to bridge the gap between because the book bridges the gap between childhood and adulthood. Like, that's the moment that they're crossing between the two of them, and they did this as a way to remember it. And I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't really excuse it. Like, that's still like it's kind of fucking dumb.
Excuse it, but like, get the fuck over it. He didn't do it. It's in a book.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that's another thing.
Much worse shit.
Yeah. You ever read the Bible? Fucking dumb.
We're just becoming adults.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I want to see it, but it's gonna end up being outside of theaters for me. I'm not gonna be able to see it in the
I
theaters.
think I might actually go to. Jackie is really excited to see it,
Yeah?
so I think I end up seeing it in theaters. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I mean, look, it looks it's gonna keep making money, and I think it's one of those things like it's gonna be a solid return for a little while.
That shit's definitely going. That's going to be in movie theaters until after Halloween.
I mean,
Probably
it should because that would be perfect timing for it.
Right.
Didn't Alamo Drafthouse do an all clown screening for it?
Yeah, they did. Remember how nobody got pissed?
Yeah, no one cared about that.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves, everyone.
It's probably a good place to end the show. So
You're all butt.
Now we go to a man on the street, BJ Booth, for this comment about the situation.
You're all butt.
Thank you. Now back to you in the studio, Chuck. You're all butt. Such like a dumb, childish insult too. Just,
it is. Yeah. That's my workaround. Cursing when Esme is around. I just, I stop being a butt. Shut your butt.
Shut your butt.
That's what I say.
I don't know.
I can't say fuck to her.
No, I can't either. I tried curbing it, so I say a lot of like, "Wow, what the fart," and then
what the fart?
Yeah, and then I started doing it at work, and people are like, "What? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got kids, try not to curse."
With your head down, shrugging. Good kids. Forgot how to say fuck. Oh, there it is.
Okay. I just had to say it like this with anger, and that's all I got to do.
Just had to say it with anger. I just had to be angry again in front of people.
Yeah, man. I'm good. You got anything else?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't. I haven't looked at anything in the last couple of days. Like,
you've just been sitting in the dark.
Last night, this dude at the theater has a girl around Esme's age, and he had a show last night and didn't have a sitter, so we invited him to dump her off here for the night. And I've just been like taking inventory the whole week, I guess.
What
where all my belongings are and what isn't supposed to be missing off of my toys.
So you're concerned that this child is going to steal some of your shit?
Not really. I was trying to make a bit, but in case he listens to it, his kid was. I don't
trust these thieving children in my house.
Like a lot, so I don't want him to be like, "Wow, this guy fucking made fun of my kid on his stupid radio."
Him and his hoity-toity curio cabinet. My kid doesn't want anything in your fucking curio cabinet.
She didn't give a shit. I turned a light on to try to impress her too. I'm like, "Look at all the toys I got." She was like, "I don't give a fuck about any of those things." Stop being a butt, old man. Trying to play with your daughter.
Look at your dumb fucking toys. You're a grown man, old man.
Yeah, I want to talk about Minecraft, not Alien Queens, you dumb shit. Right? I got a Greg Capullo Joker in here. Who the fuck is Greg Capullo, you asshole? Get out of me. She got a mouth on her.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be over here if you guys want a sandwich or something later. Just don't hit me. Jeez.
They did a fucking so like I got out of their way because they're old enough to be like, we'll entertain ourselves. I'm just listening for like things breaking or things getting out of control or someone getting mad at each other. Never happened.
Plus, if that one kid kept yelling at you every time you looked at her, then you're probably better off.
Like, of course I'm going into my room. I'm gonna cry into my fucking cereal here. So they get quiet for a while. I'm checking. I'm like, "Hey, you guys are it?" And they were like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." We're fine. It seems a little suspect, but I don't see anything on fire, and there's no blood. So I just go back to my room. I come out here in the kitchen today, and I'm trying to fill up the coffee maker, and I turn on the sink to the faucet. They fucking scotch tape a dime to the faucet, so water's squirted out.
You're living with like practical jokers? Is that it?
Yeah, so Dave, your daughter's not welcome in my house anymore.
We know it was her, all right? Because Esme would never do something like that.
It was cool. I got pranked by a couple of kids. That doesn't feel great when I say it out loud.
Yeah.
This is fucking. Now I'm the 8-year-old all over again.
Just flashback to you being bullied as a kid.
2 kids who pay for nothing in this house. Oh man.
Old man BJ's pissed.
Pennsylvania, all
right. Yeah, you're gonna go. You have to go cry somewhere, I guess. That's probably a good time to end this.
Mess too. Like they didn't make a big mess last night, but like I made a little bit more of a mess today, and now this place is a fucking wreck. We were supposed to clean up the house when we got home, and we took a nap instead.
Well, that's a good priority.
Yeah.
I wish. I mean, I almost got out of the birthday party, going to the birthday party today, because Parker didn't nap, and then he fell asleep like 2 minutes before we're going. And I was like, come on, let's go. We're going to go to the birthday party. He's like, no birthday party. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, we got to at least try. Otherwise, I'm going to get in trouble. So, like, come on, let's go. Come on. He's, no. And he keeps, like, his head's just, like, bobbing, and is like, no. It's like he's in slow motion. He's just like, no.
He just shot up eventually.
Yeah, when we get there, and he's like, oh, cool, it's a playground. I didn't know that kid from school. All right, this is fun. All right, I'm just going to go down the slide about 1,000,000 times. All right, go for it, man. I'm not going to count. Just do it. So, yeah, all right, that's it then, folks. RagingNerdOn@gmail.com, RagingNerdOnPod on Twitter. And if you want to get in touch with us, tell us if you thought Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was worth watching. It wasn't. Or anything else. Also, yeah, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, that kind of stuff to subscribe to the show and get it whenever we drop these episodes, which will now be every Wednesday. That's how we're setting this sucker up. And RagingNerdOn.com will have the post. You can listen to the podcast there, as well as we'll have like links and stuff to anything we reference or trailers to movies we reference and whatnot too. But yeah, that's it, folks. I have been James Ferguson.
I'm gonna look up DeviantArt sites for Pennywise and Babadook fan art, and I'm gonna jerk off to it. Pull my pud to clown monsters. Celebrate the gays.
I'll show you what floats down here, Pennywise.
Yeah, come.
Nerd on, everybody. It's kind of a weird episode.